What is going on, everyone? VladKilljoy back again with some Fortnite update news. So Fortnite just released patch 15.5 and man, is it a big one. I'm not going to bore y'all with a long intro today. We're going to jump right into it. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to get all the boring stuff out of the way first before we get into the Season 5 events and possible map changes coming to Season 6. You got to wait till the end to hear about all that, all right? So let's get over with all the boring stuff. So to start off with, we have a ton of cosmetics that were released in this patch, including Laserbeam's icon skin, which we'll talk more in detail about that in a second. We got Marigold, which is a female Midas skin, which looks pretty dope. I'm going to have to pick it up. More than likely, it's going to be a pack that you're going to have to buy with actual money because it comes with the skin, pickaxe, back bling, and there's probably going to be a couple of quests that you're going to have to do to earn V-Bucks. So we have a starter pack that's going to be coming in Season 6. It's called the Centrion Cypress. Now is going to be a new skin that's coming with the update as well. It's probably going to be a part of the PS Plus bundle, so it's going to come with the skin, the pickaxes, and also a new wrap called Cobalt Overdrive. And there's also a sticker involved in it too. There's also a couple of new bundles that are going to be coming to the shop soon, including ones from Epic Well and Fresh. Y'all already know how those bundles work. It's going to be the skins that they mostly run during like tournaments, arena, whatever the case may be. So it's going to be the skin, pickaxes, back bling, and probably gliders too. We got a couple of new wallpapers as well. We have the Xeno Slurp, which looks amazing if you ask me, and the Sky's Lava. It's got a bunch of fire raining from the sky. It's a pretty cool wallpaper if you ask me. Additionally, on top of all of the new bundles and skins, we also have a couple new wraps, as is to be expected. We have the Cobalt Overdrive, which we've already talked about. It's going to be included in the PS Plus bundle. We have Pharaoh's Shuffle, Ratty Missions, and Doodle Buddies. Now, I'll probably have to pick up Doodle Buddies because it looks pretty cool. Like it's simplistic, but I like it. You know, it's definitely a different take to the wraps. It's a new style, I guess, that we haven't really seen. And of course, we have a new music bundle as well. It's the Butter Barn Hoedown. Let's go into further detail about Laserbeam's icon skin. Okay, so Laser and Fresh are going to have a tournament March 3rd, and it's all going to be kind of going around his favorite weapon, which is the Flint pistol, which is actually going to be a new item included probably in the tournament and maybe also in the public matches. So the new item that's going to be added in the tournament, it's called the Flight Knock pistol, and it may also be an exotic weapon because right now in the files it shows it as an exotic. So we'll just have to kind of play it by ear and see if it actually comes to the public matches, but it's definitely going to be in the tournament. So it's going to take heavy ammo just like the Flint Knock does. Reload time's 2.5 seconds, magazine size is 1, and damage to players is 109. So that's huge for like a body shot with the Flint Knock. It's going to be a little bit more powerful, and that's to be expected, especially if it is going to get that exotic weapon tag, which is pretty neat. I'm really excited to see how that works because as y'all know, I really like Flint Knock pistols. So I'm definitely going to be playing in that tournament. I'll try to get some videos out for that as well. We also have the Laserbeam skin like I talked about previously. And he has a new emote, which I'll show y'all right now. Pretty cool emote, not gonna lie. You know, it's very simple, but I could see it being pretty toxic as well. On the topic of emotes, we have a whole bunch of new emotes as well, which I'll go ahead and show y'all. All those new emotes in game, and it's kind of cool because he uses the Marigold skin to kind of show off the new emotes, which I enjoy. So you get like a 2-for-1 here.
Was a squad that read tidied up with outfits a fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squatty boys go. See there the storm she come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our dub and go.
That shanty, I'm picking that one up 100%. Like I'm gonna use that so much it's not even gonna be funny. So additionally to this update, the hand cannon has returned to the vault and brought out another weapon as we've been expecting. So Fortnite, Epic in general, has been kind of rotating out these vaulted weapons every week. First we had the Flint knock, it got vaulted, hand cannon came out, hand cannon now has been vaulted, and now we have the rapid fire SMG, which is awesome. That's like the most OP weapon in the game when it was first out in season 3, and now it has come back even stronger. It still does the same DPS, but it fires a bit faster. So definitely watch out for that in pubs, because that thing can straight up spray through turbo builds. It's a crazy weapon. So with the rapid fire SMG coming back, it kind of brings up a theory. So with the 0 point being unstable, it causes the vault to be unstable as well, which is why these vaulted weapons are coming out and going back to the vault. You know, the 0 point can't hold them in, you know, so that's a pretty interesting take on that. I think it's a good way to kind of like change up the meta as well. You know, week after week in pubs, they have a whole lot of items that have been vaulted over the years. I mean, you got to think about it. Fortnite's been out for like 3 years now, and they've came out with a bunch of weapons, a bunch of items, and a lot of them have been vaulted. So it's a good way to like kind of shake up the meta for pubs, and I'm really excited for that. And also, finally, jellyfish and riftfish are now back in the game. They've been, you know, disabled for a while now. We have the new egg launcher coming back, and it's added in 4 different rarities from rare to legendary. We can probably see that sometime in the next couple of weeks. It may come in season 6, kind of closer to Easter time. But I mean, we kind of expected that anyway, because every Easter they bring back the egg launcher. So no surprise there. I'm going to throw up all the cosmetics that are new to this patch while I go and talk about some more stuff. So Marigold, like I said before, is the female Midas skin, and it's going to come with a bunch of quests, which I actually have a picture of the quests that you have to do to get the V-Bucks and whatnot. Pretty interesting. I'm definitely going to pick it up, because why not? I mean, it looks pretty good, especially in the all gold version. Definitely going to have to pick that one up. We have a couple of new LTMs though that are in the files. First one that we have here is heavy metal. So in this game mode, you only have the heavy weapon variances that can be found in loot boxes. Get your loadout and get to fighting. That's the description for it. The next one is floor is lava disarm. So if I had to take a guess, this is going to be kind of like the Gref G tournament, where you don't have weapons really, you just have harpoons and throwable items. The description is avoid the dangerous lava. Once it starts rising, get to high ground. Take your best shot by throwing whatever you find. Who put fish in this supply drop? From that, you can probably find fish in supply drops. If I had to take a guess, you can probably find like rift fish, 0 point fish, a lot of stuff for like mobility and getting to high ground, since it is a floor is lava LTM. And a lot of the times in those LTMs, you can find like the 0 points and rift fish as like floor loot and whatnot. I actually played in the tournament the other day, and that's how it was. So I figure that's going to be how it is. We have one more new LTM to talk about. It's the Bodyguard Ltm, and with that it says suit up, it's time to protect the VIP. And Bodyguard, each squad has a VIP, everyone else is the bodyguard sworn to defend them. If the squad's VIP is eliminated, then the whole squad is out. VIPs are marked to all enemies and can't pick up weapons, but they aren't helpless either. VIPs spawn with legendary pistols and rechargeable revive grenades. That LTM will probably help me out a lot, because as you'll see in a later video, I actually got a new duo partner, and me and Stephanie have kind of been working with them a bit to kind of become a better trio, so that way we can actually compete in some of these trio tournaments. That's for a later video though. Let's get into kind of the more interesting stuff now, shall we? So there's a couple new kill strings added to the game. All right, so the first one's killer made player go yeet. Player got yeeted by killer. Player was yeeted but not defeated by killer, which I like that one. You know, it's got a good rhyme to it. There's a couple new gameplay tags as well. This gets more into like the season 5 event. One of the tags in the files is converted teleport start/end, which if you notice, a lot of the NPCs around the map are actually starting to turn kind of 0 pointy, and they can actually teleport around the map, and they're super confused about like what's going on and what's happening. We can take a guess and say that's all due to the unstableness of the 0 point. Effect immobilize, event frozen, event stun, and event dancing. So definitely there's some tags in the files that show that we're going to have some kind of event, whether it's a mini event or major event. So I'm super excited for that. And you know I'm going to be live streaming that. You know, check me out on twitch.tv/VladKilljoy whenever that comes around. And we'll definitely have videos up on the YouTube channel for that as well. So I have a video of the 0 point in max resolution, what it looks like now if y'all haven't logged on yet. There's a couple new sounds also that are in the files that have to do with the 0 point. So the 0 point is going to end up pulsing, and it has destabilization sounds. I've got those sound effects here as well. Go ahead, take a listen. And don't worry, we got more stuff about the 0 point. So, okay, there's a new portal that's going to be by the bridge near Hunter's Haven, okay? The new small fry portal was added in this update. And don't forget, guys, the Family Guy texture codename was French Fry. So more than likely that portal is going to show the Family Guy universe. We're about 90% sure that the next bounty hunter is going to be Peter Griffin, which is I still can't believe it. Like, even though there's proof in the coding, there's all these things pointing towards it, I still can't believe it. I probably won't believe it until I see it. But everything's pointing towards Peter Griffin being the last bounty hunter. So with the 0 point doing all the pulsings and whatnot, its future pulses are going to be called reality waves, which kind of makes sense because the 0 point's kind of a reality in itself, but it happens every like 22 minutes or so, therefore being called the loop. Also, there's some stuff in the files that reuses some of the effects from Chapter 1 Season 10's Meteor. The Nexus will continuously be sending out ripples called baby waves, and entering the 0 point may visually change. That could be wrong, but it's out there, you know, so make sure to, you know, go try it out. See if it visually changes or not by entering the 0 point. Let me know down below. Also, the 0 point will be messing with in-game voice chat, adding phasers and chorus audio effects. This may happen when you're near the 0 point or when the pulse happens. It's probably going to change the way that your party members sound, kind of like back in the Fort Nightmares events when they ended up turning into ghosts and they kind of had ghosty audio. Now, that's going to be it for all like season 5 event stuff that we have so far. You know, Epic did a good job at kind of hiding that from us until now, the very last update of the season. So I'm definitely excited to see what's going to happen with that. And I really hope there's a big event because they've been building this up. There's a lot of stuff going on. 0 point's unstable and it's just going to be insane. Now, I got a little food for thought here. Okay, so in the season 5 trailer, I got a little picture here for you. In the season 5 trailer, this was shown, okay? But you can't find this on the map. It's like this isn't happening over by Steamy Stacks. And as we know, Epic Games, they don't just add stuff in like that for fun. There's always a reason behind it. And with this event that's going to be happening, I could really see it hitting steamy stacks and letting out some of the Kevin the Cube's energies into the river, therefore causing Kevin the Cube to return in season 6. But let me know what y'all think. You know, I would love to hear all y'all's thoughts and lore and possible comings to the game for season 6. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out dramatically. And you never miss an upload if you're subscribed, you know? It's a win-win. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next video. All right. Bye.